Hi guys. Okay, so tonight's video is going to be a little bit different. I guess it's more of a sensitive topic, I guess. What I want to talk about is PMDD, which is, or stands for rather, premenstrual dysphoric disorder. I know a lot of you are probably like, what the hell is that? What it is, I guess the easiest way for me to explain it, not being a physician, is that it's like PMS on steroids, PMS amplified, PMS meets King Kong, Godzilla all in one. And for those of you that know what it is, or that are currently have it, or know somebody that has it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's PMS on steroids. Now, when you mention PMDD to somebody, they're like, "Oh my God, yeah, I have bad PMS too." No, it's not PMS. PMS affects 75% of menstruating women, whereas PMDD affects only 2 to 10% of menstruating women. And so it's not that common, and it's a sensitive subject to me because I have it. Yes, I'm putting my business out there on YouTube for the whole world to listen to. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about it because it is a sensitive subject for me, and I know what it's like to go through it. And there's probably a lot of women that don't know that they have it, or there's women that do have it and they don't have anybody to talk to about it, or maybe don't completely understand it. And for you men out there, you may have a girlfriend or a wife that has this, and you have to deal with it every month, and 2 weeks to 7 days out of the month, you want to divorce, you want to kill yourself, you can't stand her, right? So I just kind of wanted to talk about the topic a little bit because it is pretty serious. Like I said, a lot of people mistake it for PMS, and it's completely different. The thing with PMDD is it controls your life, and it ruins a lot of aspects in your life. And for some women, it's more severe than others. Like for me, I don't know, I guess I'm in the middle. And for some women, like it's really severe. So let's start with the basics. I'm going to tell you signs of PMDD, and just to be a little correct, I actually Googled them. I didn't want to just give you like my symptoms. I wanted to give you actual symptoms that I've read about. So, first one being is mood swings, severe depression, tension, irritability, decreased interest in things that you normally enjoy doing, appetite, usually an increased appetite, fatigue, feeling overwhelmed, feeling out of control, and bloating. I'm completely bloated right now, like my fingers, my face, my stomach. So anyway, these are the basic symptoms, and a lot of these symptoms for some women are amplified or worse for some women than others. For me, my PMDD kicks in almost like clockwork 2 weeks before I start my period. And it will start out with just like some normal irritability. And what's funny is when the PMDD kicks in, I can feel it physically, and this is so hard to explain. I've tried to explain it to several people. And for those of you that have it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like you wake up in the morning and you feel it. You feel it throughout your whole body. It's like, I don't even know how to describe it, but you can feel it. Like you feel it physically, and you know you're in a bad mood. You know you're irritable. Like I start to like withdraw from people. For instance, my boyfriend, him and I don't live together. And we're in a fairly new relationship, and I sat him down before we got serious, and I explained to him, I'm like, hey, I have PMDD. And he's like, okay. And I explained to him what it was, and he's like, oh, okay, I can deal with that. I don't think he knows exactly what he signed up for, because we tend to have a fight at the same time every month. And he's finally, every month he's like, oh yeah, it's mean season. He calls it mean season. He's like, I'm learning. But anyway, so it affects women like differently. And the thing about PMDD is it sucks. So, and it's a crankiness that's like out of your control. Like, you don't want to be around anybody. You don't want to talk. Like, for me, it's hard to focus. Like, when I work from home, so some days, like, I sit down to work and I can't focus, and I'll be working, and then I'll want to like go clean out my refrigerator, and then I'll go look in the refrigerator, and I don't know where to start. Then I might decide I want to fold clothes, and then I'll half-ass fold clothes, and I don't like start all these projects, and I don't finish them because I can't focus. It's like I have ADD when I have PMDD. So I'm irritable, like I can't focus, and I don't want to be around anybody. Like, my boyfriend knows, like, during that 2 weeks, he may see me 2 or 3 times, because I don't have it for a consistent 14 days. It's like off and on, but usually like 5 days before Flo comes. I'm usually pretty irritable those 5 days. And it's just bad. Like, my eating habits during those 2 weeks are horrible. Like, I'll want to eat like McDonald's and Taco Bell and cupcakes and sweets and chips, crap that I normally would not eat. And I don't care. And then I'll get mad at, I'll eat something, and then I'll get mad at myself. And then a couple hours later, I eat again, which is really hard for me because I'm trying to lose weight. And so for like 2 weeks out of the month, I exercise and I eat very well. And the other 2 weeks, I eat like crap. And it's like I'm just like stuck. I'm not really gaining any weight, but I'm not losing any weight either. So it's bad. And I've read on the internet that a lot of women, like they get divorces because of this. They lose their jobs because they don't want to do anything, and nobody understands you. Like, like nobody gets it. Like, you tell them, I don't want to talk today, or this or that or the other. Just leave me alone. I'm on PMDD, and they don't get it. Like, it's bad. It's like, you're not you. You lose complete control of who you are, and it sucks. It sucks for the people that have to deal with it that are in your life, and it really sucks for you, because when you're in PMDD mode, or mean season, as my boyfriend calls it, whatever it is that you think, like, for instance, like right now, if I decided, like, I'm in PMDD mode, and I start like freaking let my mind like spin in cycles, and I decide I want to break up with my boyfriend, I'd call him and dump him, and I'd really mean it, like from the heart, like in my head. That's like what I want to do. However, once I started my period, I'd be like, oh my God, what did I do? And I would flip out and try to fix it. Now, I've learned to try not make any major decisions while on PMDD. If I still feel that the same way about something after, then, I'll go ahead and make the decision. But sometimes that's hard because, like I said, whatever it is you're thinking, like you hate your job, you want to quit your job, you want to eat like 10 tacos from Taco Bell, that's what you think you want to do and what you need to do, and you're going to do it. And it's really hard to have control and not do some of the things that you want to do. And it's hard to be happy. Like for me, I enjoy going to the gym. However, for the 2 weeks out of the month, I don't feel like it. I can't stand it. I don't go, which is why I'm still flabby, because I go for 2 weeks and then I don't go for the other 2 weeks. So it sucks because PMDD completely controls your life. And ladies out there that have it, and men out there that have wives that have it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And no, it's not regular PMS. I think I told you PMS affects only 75% of women, and PMDD affects 2 to 10%. It's a real thing, and it's actually pretty rare. Not a lot of women have it. And I just wanted to, I don't know, I know I'm kind of all over the place, kind of share with you guys what it's like to have it, and it sucks. And ladies out there, if you notice that you're having mood swings and you eat more and like maybe severe depression, before your period, you may want to go and get checked and see if you have it. Now, there's several treatments for PMDD. The way that your doctor will test you, or the way that I got tested, is I went to my gynecologist, who actually, I went to one that specialized in PMDD, and she gave me a chart with 28 days, and it's like, I don't know, for like these 3 or 4 days, how do you feel? How do you feel these 3 or 4 days? Then how do you feel here? And how do you feel here? So you write down sad, I eat a lot, happy, whatever. You just write, do you fill out this little chart? And then they look at that chart, and based upon your chart, they like tell you, okay, yeah, look, your mood's here, you're happy here, then you're not here, and they can see the pattern. So then what they do is, if they think that you have PMDD based off what you told them and your charts, they will then send you to the lab to get blood work done. And you have to go 2 different times, and I can't remember the exact order that you go. I know you go so many days before your period, and then maybe once you start your period, something like that. And what they're doing is they're looking at your hormones, to see the fluctuation or whatever is going on in there. So that's how they test you for it. Now, physicians, their treatments, I did try it, and only for 3 days, because I don't agree with it. And if you're doing this and it works for you, I'm not knocking anybody that follows the physician's treatments, obviously. But what my doctor wanted to do, and I've read online that a lot of physicians do, is they prescribe you an antidepressant, like Paxil, for instance. But you don't take it like somebody with depression. So you don't take it every day. You take it like, it's really weird and random. Like, you take it like so many days before you start your period. And then I think once you started your period, you didn't take it. It's like you were on it like half the month, but not on it the other half. And it was really weird. And I tried it for 3 days, Paxil actually. And on the 3rd day at noon, when it's time for me to take my Paxil and I didn't take it, my hands are shaking. So I'm like, oh, hell no. This is not the treatment for me. So I can't tell you if that works or not. I don't do well with pills, and I don't like to take pills. So that wasn't an option for me. I tried it and didn't like the side effect. So that's a no. That may be an option for you. Now, I've read online that there's some natural treatments for it. One that I've read is increasing your omega-3s daily. It says that you should get at least 2 to 3 grams of omega-3s a day, and that's supposed to help. And then I also read about a product or an herb, some natural substance called 5-HTP. And I've seen this all over the internet, and supposedly this is a natural treatment for PMDD. And I've read that you take it daily, especially, like, you can take it just like the 2 weeks, and you take 100 milligrams in the evening, and you take that for 2 weeks during your little main season. And that's another thing I've read about is acupuncture. There are some acupuncturists, I don't know how you say that, but that specialize in that. People that do the acupuncture, there's some of them that specialize in treating PMDD. Now, I've read that it could take 3 or 4 menstrual cycles for them to figure out exactly how they need to treat you. So that's something else that I may try when I have the money. So if you do have that control over what you eat during your PMDD mode, I heard that that can help your mood tremendously, along with exercise. And however, this is something that I want to get under control, and I'm gonna start with the omega-3s, the 5-HTP, and really try to control my eating habits, even though it's gonna be hard. What's funny is, like I said, the other 2 weeks when I'm normal, not PMDD, you know, I can eat my salads and my chicken and all that healthy stuff and ground turkey, and I'm completely fine. I don't have a bad craving. So anyway, I think I've covered everything. I don't know, this video was really random, and I wanted to talk about it because I woke up this morning having a bad day, and it's kind of like subsided a little bit because it's just the beginning of it and I'm not that bad right now. But it's like PMDD is bad. Like I'm just gonna tell you guys now, I was complete super bitch to my boyfriend this morning on the phone, and I think it pretty much threatened to like end the relationship. And you know what, one day he's gonna get tired of it. And like my son today, I feel horrible. He played Minecraft for, I don't know, 4 hours, and it's just because you can't focus. Like you don't want to do anything. And for me, it's not so much, I don't get depressed. I know a lot of women get depressed and like they want to sleep and stay in bed and all that. I don't get depressed. I just get irritable and I don't know what to do with myself, and I'm mean. And I don't like being that way. It sucks because you have no control over it. But anyway, if you ladies or gentlemen, husbands that have wives that have this, ladies, if you have any questions, feel free to email me and I will definitely get back to you. I mean, because maybe some of you don't have anybody to talk to about it, and maybe people call you crazy and you know you're not crazy, and or maybe they don't think it's a real thing. It's real. It's a real thing, and it sucks. I know I've said sucks a million times, but there's no other word for it. It's horrible. It's a horrible, horrible thing to have. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to email me. Ladies, I'm even willing to give you my phone number for those of you that have it and you need somebody to talk to, because I know what it's like and it sucks. To talk to you ladies out there if you need somebody to talk to. If you have any questions, like I said, contact me. And if you guys, some of you out there that are watching this that do have PMDD and you found something that works for you, natural or not natural, but you found something that works and you feel amazing now and it's like gone or like not as bad, please contact me and let me know what it is you're doing, because I've definitely got to get this under control and I need to find some type of cure, or I need to like get it toned down a few notches. So if you guys are doing something that works for you, please let me know what it is. And yeah, I guess that's it. I appreciate you guys for watching. Sorry this video is kind of blah, not fun, but this is a sensitive subject to me, so I wanted to talk about it. And I guess that's it. I'm kind of rambling now. I'm tired. And yeah, so I guess that's it. I'm going to shut up now and turn off the camera. You guys have a great night, and thanks for watching.